Welcome. Today we are going through the laws of motion. In physics, there are types of motion, parameters of motion, equations of motion, and then there's laws of motion. Let's go through some brief history. In between the 17th and 18th century, Galileo Galilei initiated the study, and Isaac Newton finished it up. That's why they are called Newton's law of motion. Concepts of motion are types: random, rotational, oscillatory, and translational. Parameters: displacement, velocity, acceleration, and time. The four equations of motion are: 1. S equals to V plus U over 2 times T. 2. V is equal to U plus AT. 3. S is equal to UT plus half AT squared. 4. V squared is equal to U squared plus 2AS. First law of motion, incident 1, object at rest. This is a gun, and there's a bullet at rest. Time to pull the trigger. Here, the bullet moves through the air. Why so? Then 2. Objects in motion. The ball begins to roll. Ball still rolling. Airwaves. The ball stops, but why? Stops due to forces opposing applied, which leads to the first law of motion. Scene 1. Scene 2. Why is the scene 1 slow and scene 2 fast? It's because of the second law of motion, which is stated below. Momentum is defined as product of mass and velocity of a body. An impulse is change in momentum. Third law of motion. This is a rocket. So that's to summarize it all. The first law of motion, which states that a body will continue in its present state of rest, or if a motion will continue in a straight line unless it is acted upon by a force. 2. The second law of motion, which states that the rate of change of momentum of a body is directly proportional to the applied force and takes place in the direction of that force. And 3. That which states that to every action there is an equal and opposite reaction. So that's all about it. Hope you understand this concept. During these times, we say stay safe, stay home. We shall win together. Thanks for watching.